Now you're going to have to tell me how the music volume is as well throughout it. I'll put it up at 75. It's a little bit higher than I'd usually do it for video, but it seems to come through a little bit differently on stream. You have to let me know how that is. And so here we are. I think first of all I want to take you through this just to show you what's here. If anybody hasn't seen this on YouTube yet, and just to give a quick refresher to anybody that has. We are making a big epic freshwater frenzy sandbox, and we've got a lot of rooms so far. We've got a lot of rooms to do as well. I'm envisioning this will be a lot bigger by the end of it. We're splitting the entire thing up into a grid pattern with like a maximum size room. So if we grab one of these, so it'll be a maximum size room like this, the highest you can drag it out, as one single room here. And then we can create extra space just by creating 2 of those rooms and connecting them together. Or in the case of this one, this is 4 rooms. So you can see there's lots of barriers up so far, and that is because we've been doing this kind of progressively and splitting off areas that we know we're going to fill in later on. So this is our foyer area. This is the bit that I want to work on first in this stream. And it's been changed around a lot in the last episode I released on YouTube. If you haven't watched any of the series so far, make sure you go back on YouTube and watch all of that. Because we're on episode, well, this will be episode 11. So you got not too much to catch up on. But we have 2 tanks here. This is our saltwater showcase tank. And this has got a ton of different clownfish, docilius, damsels, demoiselles, all kinds of stuff in here. And that gives us a huge amount of spare ecology here. You can see we get an extra 1,600 ecology points and an extra 32 prestige from this. And then over here, this is our science tank, and this is freshwater, because you can get a lot more different unique traits from the freshwater fish than you can from the saltwater fish. And so currently from this tank we are getting an extra 550 science points and an extra 11 prestige from that every time the prestige in the science ticks over. And then we'll move into this room. This was a room we made for a competition, which was to build an outdoor room, and I decided that the best way to do an outdoor room would be to make like an English garden type thing with a mansion at the back, and using some of my statues here as well, which I thought was really, really cool. Really nice way of being able to use something like that. We've also got a lot of my topiary in here, dotted around, and in these tanks we have a range of different stuff. Well, this one's a freshwater tank, and then this one over here is a saltwater tank, again with some clownfish, and Nemo in there as well, so our guests can find Nemo. And then we moved into this room, so we built a beach style room here. Now I do want to build another beach room later on in the series, which will be much bigger, but this gave us the opportunity to add in our chrysal tanks, which was the main thing we wanted to add in. And then over here we've got a lot of different crustaceans and arthropods and stuff in this one as well. Yeah, I do love that statue room. It's such a cool design, and this is the kind of stuff I love doing in Megaquarium. It really does change the way that you think about how to set rooms up and how to actually design rooms within this game. It shows you that you don't need much in a room. We've only got 2 tanks in here and it's a massive space, but just being able to like line out a path throughout the room and then just dot stuff around makes it really nice. And then we came into here and it looks a bit sparse in here at the moment, but this is our terrarium room. So we have the mod Megaquarium, and this adds a huge amount of different spiders and slugs and massive snails, millipedes, butterflies and moths, scorpions, vinegaroons, stick insects, beetles, all that kind of stuff. and they are all in here. So we've got a lot of moths and butterflies in here. And then down here, I don't know if you can see him. Oh, he's hiding. You can just see his legs there. There you go. Hello. We have a huntsman spider, a giant huntsman spider. So that is really cool. And then over this side, we've just increased this area out and brought some observer tanks around. This area here is going to be our reptile house. Once we get the reptiles mod in, I haven't put it in just yet, but I will put that in and do that in a later episode as well. We just researched for black tip reef shark. I think I want to get the big bellied seahorse next. We'll go for that one, because that will definitely go in somewhere. And then the final room we've got open here is going to be a shark room. But this is one that I've left. I've been asking people on YouTube for some design ideas for this, because I haven't really been able to work out exactly how I want to set this room out. As you can see, I've split it up in half. I did a couple of tanks in at the moment, but they are completely empty at the moment. This room is blocked off. We have some barriers down here, which is blocking this room off to the public. And yeah, I've got none of the infrastructure and stuff in here yet. But I think today I want to start by looking at the foyer room here. And I want, in this section here, to build a little restaurant and food court area. So let's just have a look at the messages. Oh, right, yes. We have a problem with breeding at the moment in our science tank. These red striped earth eaters have been breeding and haven't really been able to stop them. I think it's because I've got the flat slate stuff in there. If I take that out, maybe it will stop them from breeding. I'll also have a look at that. But we've got the spawn in here, but they need green pellets, and I don't think we currently have a spare one of these. That's live artemia, that's brine shrimp, and that is vegetables, so no we don't. And to add a new one in, it would mean putting a new platform up. So I think for now I'm just going to leave the spawn and not worry too much if they die off. We have a few staff level ups. Okay, so we want your cleaning to go up. Christina, your gift shop. And Davina, ooh, you haven't really been increased much at all. So we go for your feeding. I like to try and get feeding as one of the first things which we do here. Right, so let's have a look at this area. If we... Just trying to think about how I want to do this. Because we have a brilliant mod in here, which is, if we bring all of these down, let's collapse all. We have a restaurant pack. And this restaurant pack allows us to build a fully modular restaurant area, various different counters and stuff, and we can actually put like dummy staff behind the counters to make them look filled as well, which is really quite cool. And I'll show you what these look like as well. I believe this mod is by Kadar. So if we place that down, you can see we have mushies and smoothies, tasty. Really nice design. And then in the back here, I believe there is some staff. Here we go. Animated stand vendor, and we have just a normal stand vendor as well. So we can place you in there, but you stand right at the back, and you don't really do much, so that isn't really going to work. So we'll get rid of you, and we'll have a look at the other one, this stand vendor. Oh, okay, if we push him right up to there, and we'll put this one around that way. Okay, there we go. So they are right at the front there. That does actually look really quite cool. but they're not actually doing anything on here. They're just cosmetic at the moment. There's nothing that anyone can buy from this, so we have to put stuff on the counter. So we'll have a look what we can do with that. Oh, I love these restaurant chairs. They're brilliant. Let's just get one of these on. That is really, really cool. Definitely be doing something with those. And I'll put that over there to remind me. We'll have a look at those in a bit. But we want to have... What is there on here which we can do? I think we need... it's not this restaurant pack that we need. It will be... in here. Right, okay, we've got corn dog stand. Yeah, and so you put these on the counters here, you can see. And so we'll do that on a different one. I want to try and get the smoothies on here. Do we have smoothies? So if we go into the drinks, we have a milkshake machine, we have a mini fridge, and we have the tea thermos. So a milkshake machine, we'll add in just there. That's cool. And then we have the tea thermos, which we can add in right in front of this guy. And then the last one was, what, the mini fridge? I think if we put that on this side over here, and then we can see if we can move. It's going to be awkward to try and move this. Yeah, I can't quite get to that. We'll leave that there, that's okay. But yeah, there we have the mini fridge, the tea thermos, and the milkshake machine on this counter now. I do like that. So we've got one food store or drink store in place. The other one I want to have a look at is we've got a U-shaped counter and we've got a standard counter here. What has this got as a thing for it? Hungry fried fries. Okay. So this is a food counter. We do have the hot dog store. So if we come up to food, we have a salad bar as well, which we can add in. So we'll add that in there. But in here we have the corn dog stand. So if we place that on there, pretty much perfect spot for it. And then we want a couple of new members of staff. These animated staff, one there, one there. And then, oh, this is supposed to go the other way, is it? Or is this just... No, oh, right, okay, yeah, this is one of those island ones. So we might actually want to move this down into the centre and just use it as like a little island. I think I will do that. So we'll place that about there for now. And we'll move this out. And then we do have one more of these different types, so we'll grab that out as well. We have a U-shaped counter. And so we can place that there. And then this doesn't actually have anything on it. But again, we can grab some staff. Just one in the centre, I think we'll do that. So we've got a lot of different staff working around here. Maybe that's a bit too many. So if I get rid of you, and I get rid of you, and I move you to there, that might look a bit better. Okay, yeah, we have one member of staff on each stall. I think that is better. On here, I'm not sure if we've got anything else to add on just yet. As we go up the levels, we will get more stuff. Let's see, do we have anything at all? Oh, we've got a register. Okay. I don't know if this actually adds anything. But we can add it in just in front of you, that's fine. And maybe we should add a register somewhere else as well. But no, that's okay. That's alright. Okay, so we want a lot of chairs and tables and stuff around here as well now. So again, if we collapse all of this because we don't need any of that, come down to register pack, the restaurant pack, get some simple tables, and I think I want some double tables around. So we'll see how well we can do with this. Right, okay. I want to try a few different designs and see one which looks best. We'll want another one there, and the next one would be there. So we'll get these restaurant chairs. I think I will place these ones this way. Around here. And then get rid of this one. They're expensive, 735 each. Wow. And then we've got some simple chairs here that we can add in around these tables here. Like that. Now which one looks better, let me know. And we can add in more of those. We may have to move this salad bar again. But yeah, let me know if you think I can add anything more to this. Working out where we want to go next. Because I do like this area. We'll actually run the game now. Actually get some money back and some prestige coming in. Some days ticking over in game as well. All of them. Yeah, they do look quite cool. I do like these. The tables and the chairs, they're really, really well done. A massive well done to Kadar for these because they are brilliant. Especially these restaurant chairs. These are amazing. I love them. It is so different live streaming than actually making episodes. I was about to go to a jump cut then. Just stop talking, keep playing for a while, and then come back to it all later on. Bring the camera back in later. But I can't do that because I'm on live stream. So moving over to where next? I think we want to have a look at the shark room here. Yep, I thought the Earth Eater spawn would die off. Oh, and the featherfin cichlids have bred as well. Okay. We do have a problem in that tank. So let's actually go for that one first and see what we can do in that tank. I definitely want the t-shirt shot. That's going to be one. I have to be a talker. I'm the one doing the live stream, so don't worry about it. Any input you can give is brilliant, you know. That's why I'm doing a live stream, so I can get instant feedback for the different stuff that I'm doing. If I do it on episodes, then I'm asking, I'm basically sending questions out into the ether and asking for responses, and then I'll get a couple of responses back in the comments. But doing it like this, I can get feedback straight away, just to see if I'm going wrong anywhere. You get all of these weird things that you completely forget about and you totally miss when you are making episodes. I've had a lot of people saying to try and what am I saying? Yeah. I get a lot of people in the comments saying, I can't believe you missed this, or I can't believe you didn't see this. And it's because I'm commentating whilst I'm playing. It changes the game completely. We have Tilly, who has leveled up, will go for your feeding, and Xavier, who will go for your talking. Xavier is going to be an amazing member of staff when he gets up there. And also because I'm recording this to actually turn it into an episode as well, then I do kind of have to talk through it and not just make it a fully silent episode. Again, this is one of the first times I've ever really streamed, so it is still all very new to me. I still need to develop my streaming style. I think we will go next. I love these dwarf crocodiles. I'd love to get one of these in soon. And I think in here we will get some of the land tanks and add those in. Yes, it did say that it was still for Vintage Story as I started the stream. I have now changed it. It should now be changed. The game should now be showing Megaquarium. So let me know if it does. If it doesn't, I will make sure that it's changed. This area isn't finished. I do want to do some more to this. I want to add some more tables and stuff around. Yeah, thank you. I was aware of that. Thank you very much. Right, this tank here. We have cichlid spawn. We have earth eater spawn. So I want to pause the game here and I want to get... I actually want to sell off these spawn. I think that's what we could do. I mean, we could just sell off all of the spawn as it goes through. But no, I think the first thing I want to do is delete both of these. We're going to have to add in a bit more rock and some more of the cave. But we can do that with the drop-off stuff. So if we added one of these in, that'll give us everything we need in there. And what are you... Oh, okay, we need one more item in there. But we've added some more space now, so we are actually able to add in some more decoration. So if we go for decor, and I could just add a barrel in and then they would be happy. We don't actually have a compass yet. What else don't we have? Yeah, I'll go for a compass in there. Place that down. Now you should be happy. Yes, you are. Good. So we have a guppy, we have 2 earth eaters, we have and 4 featherfin cichlids. So you, yes, you did need flat surface to breed. So that's good. You can no longer breed. And you, yes, you needed flat surface as well. So you can no longer bleed. Breed even. You can't bleed either because there's nothing to eat you in there. So yeah, that should all be nice and happy now. Tobias, you are going to get your fixing increased. I think that we move, in fact I'll get rid of this lot just here. So I want to move it around just a little bit. And I think we should have a look at these simple counters and the chairs and stuff here. Excuse me, needed a cough. Right, so we will get the simple counter. And I believe we have to face them this way so that somebody can stand behind it. That's the idea with it. And so if we pull it one away from the wall, I want to see if we have... Well, actually, get rid of it there. Let's do that. We have these padded chairs with counters as well. Ah, okay, and they go that way on. Oh, perfect. So we could actually do this. Okay, do we have a corner bit? What do we have for corners? Not really too much. Aha, right, okay. So it goes, you can do it that way around. And that will create the corner. T-shirt shop, yay! Go for massage chair next. Okay, so we have a nice little bit there. And now we can actually put these, like, steel pole, which will go there, and there, there, and there. Okay. Again, just playing around with this now, just seeing how it all works. But we have this roof now that we could add on like this. Dwarf crocodile, yay! Let's go for one of these ones. I want to start working my way through some of the lower level ones. So go for the cobia. Okay. That's quite cool. Now we could add members of staff behind here as well. We can actually add stuff onto the counters as well. So if we... Oh, and we can actually add these tenants in. Like this. These would actually be really cool on the walls here as well. You can actually add them in on there. So we could make... Ooh, that gives me ideas for different rooms we could do. What's been done so far, I will walk you through what we've done. We haven't done too much. I've just been essentially just playing around with Kadar's restaurant pack here. Just trying out a few different designs, getting stuff in my head. We've got this idea for a table setup with the 4 chairs around 2 tables. Or the other idea we had was to have a single table with 4 of the simple chairs around. So where are those simple chairs? They are down at the bottom here. But we do have padded chairs as well. We'll try that. Go for copper band butterfly next. So go for these padded chairs and they will go around the table like this. And so we could have lots and lots of these just spread out around here, or we could have a few of these as well. We work trapped well. The staff inside here. Yes, these members of staff here, they look like members of staff, but they are literally just items. You know, it's the same as adding like one of these in. There's no AI to them. They're not actually members of staff within the game. They're just there to look good, basically. There to add a little bit of human interaction into it, rather than it just being all self-service. It's like imagining the people go up and actually talk to these people and order food rather than just going to a vending machine. So yes, if I had members of staff, the animated members of staff in here, these ones, they'd work fine because there's actually nothing there. Can you put down a decoration item somehow? Most aquarium food courts I've been to usually have something for people to look at while they eat. Yes, I will be definitely doing that. Not too sure what yet. Give me ideas if you have any. But yes, that is definitely something we will be doing. I wanted to see now, will this kind of fit on somewhere? So if we put it like that, that would actually work. So we'd have the salad bar. We'd have this little area here. And then we could have some of these dotted around as well. So I think we want to move all of this lot down by a bit. Maybe a plant or something. Male decorations. Mall decoration stock. Yes, okay. So if... we can't move them any closer. If you enjoyed this video, please consider supporting me by subscribing to the channel and liking and commenting on the videos. Thanks. See you next time.